Welcome back to Dear Girl with Alice, and for this week's yoga pose challenge, we will be practicing plank variations. So come on in, sit on the mat, bring your blocks in the right state of mind, and let's begin our practice sitting on our heels. I'm Alice, for those of you who don't know me, and we practice individual poses on Tuesdays and our regular practice on Fridays. Alright, let's come to all fours, bring our shoulders above our wrists, stretch out one leg, then the other. We're just stretching out the heels here and calves. Extend both legs in plank and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, bend the knees, hover above the mat, and breathe. Engage the core. Breathe in, breathe out. Extend the legs. Let's raise one leg and hook the toes on our heel. So in this case, it's the right leg above our left. Actually, it was the other way around. Now we have the right leg above the left, and we're hooking those toes against our heel, raising the right leg. All right, let's raise the left leg, flex the foot, extend through the heel, breathe. Okay, let's hover again and let's relax for a minute. Rotate those wrists. You don't want to have any pain in the wrists. And to minimize that, make sure that the fingers are flat on the mat. Okay? Let's bring our blocks to the mat. Place your hands on the blocks and extend your legs, plank. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. You can make any adjustments here. You could also do a forearm plank on the blocks. Your palms are facing one another, or they could be facing down. Make sure your arms are in a 90-degree angle, your hips are lowered, and you're breathing here. Okay? If this is too much, you can always take a rest, or you can practice without your blocks. Okay, I'm going to show you from this side. Another plank variation. This time we're going to step on our blocks. So our toes are tucked and we are placing our feet on the blocks and breathing here. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Again, those shoulders are above the wrists. You can tap opposite elbows or opposite shoulders. This is a nice workout. I'm sure some of you may have done this at the gym. Make sure not to swing your hips too much. Let's come to a forearm plank, keeping the feet on the blocks. Breathing here. On the inhale, raise yourself. On the exhale, lower to forearm plank. Inhale, raise yourself to a full plank. Having fun yet? Let's get off the blocks. Take a breather. Let's point the fingers towards our knees and press them on the mat. Let's do a rotation here for the wrists. Going clockwise and counterclockwise. We're just releasing any tension in the wrist because it can be a lot if we do planks. Okay. Let's turn around, sitting on our heels again. This time, we're going to use the blocks again. We'll place our shoulders on top of the blocks. The chest goes between the two blocks. You can adjust the height. I like to place the blocks this way. And I'm putting my shoulders on top of the blocks. And I'm extending one leg and then the other. So I'm almost looking like a Superman here. And the arms are going to be extended alongside of my body. Okay, let's get adjusted here. Bring those hips down and extend the arms. This is a modification, so if you want to take a break from hovering over your wrists, you can do this pose. Okay, come back up. Place the blocks against the wall, and we'll do a nice extended plank. Our arms are extended in front of us. It relieves some tension into the shoulders, which is great. Make sure those hips are lowered. Breathe, bend those legs. Let's extend the arms out. So you may bring them out alongside of you so they're not on the mat. Extend both legs and notice how this feels different from all the other planks. All right, bend the knees, sit back down. Let's do another wrist stretch. Again, have the fingers pointed towards you. Okay, let's have the fingers pointed out. Feel the stretch in your wrist. Breathe. Okay. We're going to do a couple of side planks and modifications here. So let's extend our left leg. Place the left hand on our hip. Make sure the right arm is straight, the shoulder is above the wrist. Extend the left leg. The right leg is bent. And breathe. Extend the arm up, look up, and breathe. Breathing in and out. Place that foot back down. Extend the other leg. This is a full side plank. All right, place that foot on the shin or the inner thigh, not on the knee. You could grab the big toe and extend the leg out for those of you who are a little bit more advanced or super flexible. Come back down, relax. Okay, let's try the other side. All right, let's extend the right leg. My right arm is on the hip. Now extend it up, look up. The left shoulder is directly above the wrist. You can tent your fingers here or put your hand on a block, whatever feels comfortable. You could extend the leg out. You can make tiny circles or pulse your foot, or just let it hang out, extend it. Okay, bring that foot down. You could extend both legs or just hang out here, just like we did before. I'm not extending the other leg because I have a weaker wrist on this side, so I'm using the leg for support. That's why it's bent and I'm not extending both legs. So what I love about planks is there's a lot of variations and modifications that we can do with blocks, and in general just using our limbs. Okay, let's relax here for a minute and breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out. Let's do a quick forearm plank without blocks. Lower those hips, shoulders above the elbow this time. We're going to do a side forearm plank. Okay, our left hand is on our hips. Extend the left leg. Notice that my right arm is bent and the hand is a little bit pointed to the side, so I could have better stability. Again, you could put the foot on the shin or inner thigh before we come to the other side. See how I move that hand to get better support. Place the right hand on the hip bone, extend the left leg, make sure the feet are flexed. Grab the big toe to extend your leg out, engage the core so you wobble less. Breathe, Put that foot on the shin or inner thigh. Make sure to keep raising the hips. Even if you get tired, just breathe. Keep raising those hips. Come to center. Another forearm plank. Bend the knees, extend the legs. You could have your palms touching here. Have fun with it. Okay, come to the mat. Let's take a breather, relax. Place our head on our forearms. Okay, let's bend the arms, tuck in the toes, and raise ourselves to a plank pose. Make sure those legs are straight, core is engaged. Look down, bend one leg, then the other. You're pedaling out the feet. Imagine you're riding a bicycle. In this pose, it's kind of funny. This is our final pose. Okay. Now we can sit on our heels and relax. Rotate the wrists. Close our eyes for this one. Shake everything out. Shake out those hands. Take an inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring out the knees. Fold forward. Extend those arms. Place the chest between your legs and relax. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate you. Let me know which pose variation you enjoyed today in the comments. Namaste. See you next week.